Hello, welcome back to Shaftlands Shenanigans. This is SRJ26, and it's been a long time since I've been in here. I've been way too busy working on the Galacticraft front, doing stuff on that server and in that LP, but I realized it's been too long and I wanted to come in and show you guys some stuff I've been up to. The base is still pretty much its strange sideways castle-y thing. But I've made a few improvements, so let me show you. I don't exactly remember where I left off, but I do know that you have not seen one thing out this way. So as you come out here, we've got our giant trees, and we've got our wheat farm over here that is semi-auto, which means you can flush it. But over here, we've got something new, and if we check it out, you've got a giant, well, big building with green and orange, and if we go in, there we go. If we go in, we've got our melon and our pumpkin, and we've got a pumpkin there, and we've got melons there, and we've got a light detector. So if any of you remember the old nail on the old map, we had a farm that would, oh, it's missed one. It does miss one sometimes. Let me just, oh, no, I don't care about those. Let me put this one in, there we go. Okay, I actually missed two. So the old farm, what it did was it would have a light pulse clear the farms for me. And I think NEMS built it, or part of it. I did a lot of the engineering in the nail to bring the signal around. And so what it does is it pops this layer of 10 blocks up and then down, and that detaches all the pumpkins or all the melons. And the melons, of course, break into slices. And then those blocks right there lift up. And when they lift up, I'm sure you can guess, we've got some wonderful water that flows across and brings it all into this hole where the hoppers suck in the pumpkins. Now, the reason that I did this was mostly for the mental exercise of doing it, because I like doing the problem solving and the building of redstone contraptions. It's totally not necessary. I could just go to the spawn farms and have all the pumpkins and melons I would ever want. So it was sort of, you know, fun to think about how to do it and try to remember how to pull it off. But let me show you the inner workings, because that was where the fun part is. So we'll just drop down here. Whoa. And if you see where the crosshairs are, the underside of that, that brings a signal down from the day-night detector. It hits that. It'll turn this this torch off. It'll hit the, there you go. It'll hit that, and that'll turn this torch off. And it'll turn this torch on, and then that will light this, and it'll bring a signal down here. When this signal down here hits this repeater, it gets reboosted, and then we've got two signals, one going underneath and one going over the top. And what this does is this will create a short pulse. So you can have a signal turn on, and the signal can turn on and stay on for half an hour. But you're not going to have a half an hour worth of signal. You're going to have a short pulse, because the bottom one is just a straight shot of wire, but it gets cut off by this block. So it'll turn on, and then after a delay of 2 repeaters set to maximum size, so that's 4 ticks, I guess, then this block will shoot over and cut this off. So when this wire gets triggered, what happens is the grass goes up and dislodges the pumpkins, but I don't want it to stay up. So when it gets cut off, it comes back down again. So that is the first part of the machinery. The second part is over here. The second part is this one opens up the gate that lets the water flush through and actually clear out the pumpkins and melon slices that dislodged. And if this were to just go on and stay on, that water would keep flowing, and then nothing would grow for as long as it was flowing, because it's not going to make melons on, I don't think it's going to make melons on running water. At any rate, it's not going to do it here. But that has the same thing going on to cut the signal. This time I have it go for longer. So we got a whole bunch of repeaters all the way down there and then back. And then when that second signal gets all the way down to here, it cuts the signal. and voila, you get your result where the water flushes and then stops flushing. And I tried to make it long enough to flush everything, but it doesn't always work. So I'm gonna zop back up, home, backbone. Backbone is the name of the castle because it was supposed to be the heart of the Nether backbone, which was a project we tried to work on early on when this map started, and it really didn't go well, didn't fly, but it was still worth trying. And I found this great castle. I mean, found this great location where I built this great castle. So I'm gonna do that, and we will simply watch over here because there's nothing over there to watch. I'm gonna hang out here and watch, and when the sun comes up, which is not up yet, but it will be up fairly soon, hopefully you'll get to see what I was predicting, which is that the ground will come up, dislodge the melons, the water will flow, and flow, hopefully most of them, into the hoppers. As we wait, a quick comment. If you look up here in the corner of the picture, you got my big ugly face. I might start doing this for Shaftlands Shenanigans, which I'm tempted to say I think might get me to do them more often, because I vid these ones in the same place. I'm at the same computer that I do my LP, and I kind of like the face cam thing. I think it works. So comment, let me know. What do you think? Should I do that? Do you like the face cam thing? Do you not really care? Would you like to see more Shaftlands Shenanigans? So yeah, let me know. And we're still waiting. Oh, it's coming. All right, so I guess I'll just shut up and we can watch. And in a moment, we will see the wonder of my little... Oh, look at that. I didn't have to wait. And the water flushes them down. They go down. They get sucked into the hopper. And in a minute, there we go. And it shuts off. There we go. It has the added benefit that when it's not running, I've got lights up here hooked up next to the wire that triggers those, so we've got a little bit of light making everything pretty. And yeah, that's what... Oh, then we got another one there. I don't even eat melon that much, but I made this for the fun of making it. You know, I just wanted to make it. It's sort of a fun little doohickey to add to your build. And that's sort of, to me, what Minecraft is all about now. It's not hard to survive. I've, like, won in hardcore, you know, but I try to find ways to have fun. So, one other thing to show you guys, and then I will get going, and it is this way. The sun is up, so it should be safe outside. Not that it's that dangerous in the first place, but I'll actually go upstairs and show you from up there. I still don't know what to do with a lot of these areas of this castle. It's a great castle, I love it, but I'm still unsure as to what to bother doing with it. But I'm slowly filling it out. But if you look down there, that used to be 2 tower bases that were going to become towers, and then I realized that I didn't want to make towers there because they obstructed the view of the front of my castle. And that didn't make sense to me because that's one of my favorite parts of the castle is how it looks. So I'm going to actually take it and make a plaza. And it's going to be 5 circles. And I haven't yet decided what to do with the road out there. Let me just go down and take a look. Let's see if I can jump. Can I make this jump? Will I die? No. Okay, good. No, I won't die. Let's go over here, and I will show you sort of what I'm doing. I haven't decided yet how to do the circles. I was thinking of doing different colors and having the overlap parts be a darker tinge or something. I don't even know. Or maybe different... I don't know. I'll figure it out. But look at that. I sort of have that be the entrance to the castle, have like a little plaza as you walk up to it. I don't know. I like it. I think it rocks. So I'm going to finish these out and do something with them. Maybe different wood colors? I don't know. I'll figure something out. And up here is going to be a road that is going to go all the way off over here to an entrance to Sim's castle, because Sim is awesome and he won't mind. And if he does mind, then he's not awesome. Hear that, Sim? Huh? And it's an excuse for me to build a bridge, and I love building bridges. So you'll... Oh, God, that looks horrible. Yeah, when it's done, it'll look nice. Trust me. So I'll have a bridge going all the way across, all the way over to there, and it'll look nice, hopefully, if I can pull it off. Hey, Deadly Mortal. And then this road, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with this road. I'm going to do something different, because I don't want it connecting like that. But we'll see. I don't even know who's in my neighborhood anymore, who's active. But That's okay. You got to respect your neighbors even if they're not on the server, because you never know when someone's going to come back and be like, oh, you put a hole in my wall. And even if they haven't been on, they have a right to be upset, because you shouldn't mess with people's stuff. But at any rate, boom, there I am, and there's my castle, and I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. This has been Shaftlands Shenanigans with an update on the stuff I've been up to on the server. And yeah, if you got stuff you want me to do or see, let me know in a comment. Otherwise, sporadically as I do stuff, I will come in and show you what I've been up to. And most of my time these days is going into the newsflash because it's very time consuming. But it's fun and I get a lot of views. Apparently you guys like it, or at least the Shaftlanders like it. So that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.